Hello, it's me, Skye from Swamp Valley. Today we're making a pizza in our pizza oven. They call me Swamp Valley. I'm back.
Right, so
back.
we are back. We are making pizza tonight. So this is our pizza oven. I'm going to cover it a little bit more in detail. And it is the summer solstice today, or tonight. Is it the shortest night? Yeah, shortest night tonight. So we're going to hopefully try and catch the sunset. We're not going to catch the sunrise because it's at 4:30 and it's to be raining. But yeah, we're going to catch the sunset and just have a general great time out with my lovely lady Natalie, our sister Nadine, and Logan. There he is.
Hi everybody.
So we're all staying together at the moment, so we don't need to worry about staying the 2 meter distance and all that. Oh, I'm also going to set up a crazy hammock setup. It's how me and the family all sleep in hammocks all beside each other under one tarp. It works great and I just want to share it with you guys, so let's get into it. So I'm just about to set up our hammocks for the night, and what you're looking for is, it's basically 3 trees. So you see those 2 trees are a decent distance apart but not too far apart, so I can still get a 3x3 tarp over that bit, and then 1 tree here. And what I'm going to do is tie off all 3 hammocks to this tree, 1 to that, 1 to that, and then 1 in the middle. But because there's no tree in the middle, I shall show you the next step. Right, so for the bridge across these, all you do is you just find a nice dead piece of wood. Don't be cutting down live trees for this, but good solid dead stick. The way you can tell it's dead is, especially with pine wood, if you scratch a bit off, you see the cambium, it's the layer between the trunk and the bark, is dark brown. That means it's died a long time ago, and that's how you check before you cut it down, because we don't want to go killing live trees for this. But yeah, not too old so it's going to snap in half. And then you just basically, this one's luckily it's got a kind of forked branch here, so I can wedge it in there somehow. And then get another piece, put the thicker side at the top. I'm just gonna wedge it in. Now this doesn't need to be that strong, because once the hammock's tied off to it, the hammock is actually going to pull it this way towards the 2 big trees. So it's actually surprising how easy it is to secure something like this. And I think that height's about right. I might adjust it, but I can adjust that easily just literally by pulling that down and sliding that down a wee bit. It's not too big a deal. If you wanted to, you can also tie it on with paracord if you want that extra stability. So yeah. Usually, obviously, if you didn't have a fork like this, then you would just put the same as that there. Quite often I'll try and find a Y-shaped branch as well for there, just so it doesn't slip left or right. But again, like I say, once you're in it, it doesn't really move. All the forces are pulling in the other direction. So that's the foundations. I've heard these pine cones can make you work extra fast. Not tried it yet. Yeah, it works. That was amazing. One of the tricks you're noticing when I'm limbing these is I'm holding the axe quite high up, and that's just so that I can get some good force for chopping. If you hold it here and you chop, there's a good chance if you miss or if it swings a little bit unexpected, you can carry on and end up hitting something you don't want, like your leg or whatever. Because if you hold it up here, you can get a good swing, but it's not going to go any further than that. So it's quite a safe way to do it. You're also less likely to miss because you've got sort of better accuracy, less likely to hit there. Right, so you just tie it up on the one end, you make sure it's level on the other end, loop it around that tree, you leave it a bit slack here, and then you go over to the other tree, get it around there. So you've kind of got it in an L shape now, wrapped around that tree, now wrapped around this tree. You come back to this middle line and you just basically put a bite in there. So you wrap it round to make a loop like that. You got that? Pull this bit through and you end up with this little guy. Put the end of the rope. put the end of the rope through there. Need a shorter rope. And then you just kind of shiggle it until it's right in the middle and tight. And that is how you get your ridge line for your tarp in between the two trees. And all you do is you just tie this off the same way as you would normally. Yeah, just a little quick release, and then I always double it up just to be extra short, and usually put a wee stick through there just to be triple sure. There we go. A lot of people just throw their tarp over the top of the ridgeline. That's not really how you're supposed to do it. Just take your line around about 4 times, maybe 5 if you want to be extra. Over the top and then through the hole. Easy. And these through there. Alright, so you need to set up the tarp as wide as possible for this, so I've got it pretty wide. I just feel like it gives you the best coverage. Also got it quite low. Sometimes if I'm just pitching myself, I'll go a bit higher so I can stand under it. But this is purely for sleeping tonight. Well, this one's for Logan. If I can handle my weight, I think he'll be fine. There you go, 3 hammocks, ready for a comfy night. And there they are, all tied off. Got one in the middle. Just got clothesline. One in the middle, just have to tie off at that angle. Oh my goodness. I actually got a bit of a fright there for sure. I was like, who's that? But yeah, I have tied off my hammock to this just to stop it from moving anywhere. You don't have to, it's just an extra bit of security. And this one, you know, if you find a wedge like this, it's just handy. I've tied it off around this side so that it helps pull that wedge shut to stop this sliding. Alright, so that's my 3 hammocks, 3 metre by 3 tarp, 3 trees. A lot of 3s going on today, but yeah, you could do 4 hammocks here. You know, this beam, I'm pretty sure it would support another hammock. I would maybe suggest getting the 4.5 metre by 3 metre tarp for that, just so you've got the extra width and just pick trees that are wider apart. But yeah, the possibilities are endless, I guess. You could have, well, I don't know. I'm sure you could get the whole family there though. And it just opens up the whole hammock camping to the family, and everybody gets to sleep next to each other. Alright, so if you haven't seen the shelter before, it's pretty darn huge. Like, I'm 6'4", and oh, when I stand in it, I've still got another foot, so it's probably 7.5 foot tall, and huge big dome. Works brilliantly. We've had like New Year's Eve parties here, all sorts of stuff, and it's really done us well. Still lasting. It's starting, the tarps inside are starting to just sort of fall apart a little bit, so we might have to take down, it's got like an outer cage and an inner cage, and the tarp's actually connected to the inner cage, so we might take the inner one out, put up new tarp, you know, take all the old tarp away, and sort of redo it all, or we might just build a whole new shelter. I don't know, we're still sort of figuring it out. But yeah, gonna get some lamb chops on the go, because it is food time. Don't worry, pizzas in the oven are coming later. That's going to be dinner. This is just like a wee snack. Keep us going for a while.
You think I've cut it enough?
Yeah, you want to stomp on it? Oh yeah, like a champ.
Like how, can I have that one first?
Yeah.
Looks like a very good one.
See, Natalie and Nadine have gone for a walk. I think they might be missing out a wee bit here.
That looks like a good drooly one. I want all of them.
Again, greaseproof paper.
Peace-proof paper.
Greaseproof paper.
Oh.
Or wax paper, I guess you could call it.
Or papyrus. Looks like we will like papyrus.
Papyrus?
Papyrus? Do you even know what papyrus is?
No, I don't.
It's Egyptian paper.
Egyptian paper?
Yeah.
How did you find out about that?
School.
Oh, there we go.
Can I have that one first, the one on the top?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put one to the side
That's going to be the taste.
so it can cool down. I'll put one to the side for me too.
That's going to be the one that I first taste. I'm going to be the taster.
Are you?
I get the first one.
Right.
I think it's
I
good
think I can
anyway.
hear them coming back actually. You know what, they must have a sense. They must just sense that food's ready. As soon as the food's ready, they come back.
Have you got firewood?
You what? You got oh, that's lovely. That's a nice bunch of little sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some lamb chops.
Oh, they look fab.
I'm going to be the first one to taste them to see if they taste good. Which means I get the first one.
Good timing.
Actually, you get the second one because I'm getting stuck in here.
So am I.
Yeah.
Is it a hot doggy?
Not spicy much.
Love lamb chops on the fire. This is just a snack. This isn't even dinner.
The middle bit is amazing.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to drop off when I'm very high.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Hi.
Hi.
You girls happy?
Always.
Launch to the other side.
A bit smoky.
Oh, just sad looking at your face.
Right, it is. It's like blowing her nose on my t-shirt or something. What are you doing?
Wiping my tears away.
Oh, is that fun camping? But yeah, we are about to light up the pizza oven. So this pizza oven, I'm gonna try and, oh sorry, everybody's talking to me. Right, it is time to light up the pizza oven. Now this, we'd never actually done this before, I'd never seen anybody do this, but we figured it would probably work. So all you get is an oven tray, made a little area like this. You make the fire here, that heats the rock. You then scrape the fire onto the tray, put the tray on top there, right? And it's kind of sealed all the way around the outside there. It's maybe not the best seal, but it's good enough. And we put these rocks in the front, whoop, just like that. And then you have your pizza inside with a fire on top, providing the heat from above. The rock underneath is heated, and it's an oven. Cooks pizzas in about 6 minutes. Brilliant. So fun making fire in the summertime, it's just so easy. Right, we let that burn for probably half an hour, 40 minutes. Just keep building it up until it's good and solid, and then we got ourselves an oven. Right, so we're just heading down to go see the sun, because it's the summer solstice today, I mentioned before, but yeah, it's not quite sunset time, but this is the longest day of the year. It is, well, it's 6:10. Still got plenty of time left. But look how high the sun is. Whoosh. Hi guys.
Hi.
Ah, beautiful. Oh look, there's a deer. Don't know if you can see that. That probably was so tiny on the screen, I'll try and zoom in. But it's always great when you see a deer. Ah, that is nice. And just look at that blue sky. This is a bit of a giveaway of where the swamp is. Some clever person might be able to figure it out now. We've had this shelter for a long time and nobody's ever found it, so there's your challenge. Don't wreck it, please. Maybe leave a note saying hi. But yeah, oh, what a beautiful day.
Swampy.
That's what happens when you go camping with girls.
They whinge.
No, they bring
Did you
out,
say the winch?
they bring out hair, whatever's.
Braiders.
Although I'm still debating whether you brought that out to curl your hair. Like, see if I hear that tonight.
She's putting it in my hair.
Can you not just turn your hair like? Oh, because it
It's
twists them
hurting
and
me.
then. They're basically just a knot, like a rope maker.
Yeah.
Right, so that's our pizza oven been. Well, we've had the fire going for about. What do you reckon? About 40 minutes, and yeah, all we're gonna do is just move these big logs to the side, and then you literally just scrape everything. It helps having a glove like this for this, and maybe moving them out of the way. Yeah, you just scrape the fire all into here. See all that dust from the fire and the ash? That actually acts like a kind of really nice non-stick surface for it. we go. Put them back on top, and then we just build this up like a normal fire. Put these in here. That's our pizza oven. Well, ready for pizza. We just need to make some pizzas now. It's gonna be so good. One of those things, like pizza is one of my favourite things to eat, but it's also like one of the hardest things to cook out in the woods. But I feel like we've got it cracked. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you can go out and give it a try. As long as you can find a big flat rock, that's probably the hardest thing about this, is finding the big flat rock. Like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh. I'm like, how did it go? There we go. Oh, let's just check this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is looking good. Right, I need a pizza tray. Getting a bit cheesy here.
I'm sure that health is more important than that. But not.
No. Oh, that's hot. Whew. That solved that problem. Yeah, because I haven't really figured out how to pick the pizza up afterwards. Kind of need a giant spatula or something.
Yeah.
You know what? There we go. Whew. Pizza!
Ta-da!
That's how you cook pizza out in the woods. It is honestly such a fun treat being able to cook pizza out in the woods. You can hear the base crunchy. Proper stone baked. Or I guess could you call it rock baked? Look at that. Oh, it's hot. Oh. Well, there you go. Raid your cupboard, find an old oven tray, and go make pizza in the woods. You guys want a bit?
Spatula.
Summer Solstice 2020. Absolute perfection. Well, longest day has not been a disappointment. And what an epic sunset just to finish it off. Right, so that's us.
It's me, Skye. From Swamp Valley.
See these wannabes. See these wannabes. But yeah, that's us just chilling out for the night. Gonna sit by the fire. I don't know.
Something crawled in my back!
Yeah, anyway, so Nadine getting attacked by beasties. But yeah, we'll catch you back in the morning. still sleeping.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, God.
You have a good time?
Yep. You guys sleep good?
Yeah, like a log.
Can't see my leg.
Oh.
Now we'll have to strap a little. In this way. I really don't have any sexy.
Right, who wants one?
Always.
You know, I'm going to go for a doubler.
Double sausage.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, a double sausage in the morning is better?
Yep.
That's the finale. I don't want to eat it now. You've ruined it. You've ruined my breakfast.
I had some milk, so I can't battle. I thought you said it was something edible.
Hit
I found this. Look, it's an evil face.
Yeah.
That looks like such a cool mask.
That would be awesome for my Halloween.
Your Halloween
No, a raindrop just fell on me.
We have the perfect place to put said face, just to scare away any would-be campers. I think that is beautiful. I love the fact that it's all covered in moss too, except around the eyes. Alright, well, we're all packed up, and yeah, another great trip out in the woods. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Bye!
Bye!